Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Songs of Six! At the end of the last episode, that I was stopping so I could do some Googling for where you can get a list of all buildings in the game. And the Googling led to naught, which is annoying. Maybe I imagined it. Maybe there was never a way to get a list of all your buildings. Again, I want something equivalent to this, where it shows all my hunter buildings, but like a category where I can see all the building types and then pick from there and get these sublists. Because it was like, oh, where's the asylum? And it would have been nice, because here, like, once I click on an asylum, I can cycle between all of them. I don't know. Damn it. I'm kind of frustrated. Because if it's not in the game, it definitely should be. But my assumption is it's in the game, and I... Ooh, that's cute. And I just failed to find it. Because it seems like such an obvious thing. You know what I mean? Anyway, we are digging into the mountain here. I didn't realize it was such a slow job. I would have started a billion years ago, reserved a few people to start digging. I mean, it makes sense. Mining into a mountainside should be ridiculously slow in such a big job. But, yeah. Okay, checking over here. We built this warehouse mostly to store stone, which was just lying around all over the place. And we are also fetching some food and some wood for this area, just to make sure. Oh, we don't actually have a lot of wood. We do have, hold on, we do have this area over here constantly giving us some wood supply. It is maxed out on workers, 100% workload. So we are going to get constant wood intake, but I do clearly, from time to time, have to fell some trees. I may as well put a, not clear rock, I was going to say clear all, pick up like the loose stone as well. But yeah, we'll have to chop down just a ton of trees over here. I mean, I guess if I chop down too many, a bunch of it will end up getting sold because we'll hit the storage cap. And I'm assuming I've got a sell command for it. I may not. But at the same time, you know, you can use the extra sales. I mean, I don't think wood sells for much. But we could use it to be able to buy more metal. A slaver has arrived. Yeah, I'm just going to go here. Not interested in that. So we do have a fair amount of homelessness. And yeah, we got a few... wrongful death. I wonder, are they sticking around because our cemetery is full? No, our graveyard still has some room. Yeah, 9 of 14 available. And we do know that they decay from time to time. So, like, a graveyard is a renewable resource? I don't know. This ARK pasture is nice and full, so presumably we're getting a steady supply of meat from that. In fact, our meat supply is pretty high up here. We might want to get a ration maker at some point just to make these rations that last longer, yeah, for the army stuff. We do have a bit of an army set up. We haven't been attacked yet in this game, have we? Which is interesting, because I felt like we'd been attacked earlier in my little test practice game way before I started this. Not that I'm complaining. There's enough of a challenge just running the game without actually being attacked. Are the things moving around in here? Whoa. Deadly fast killing machine. Human on war, run down and either often stays away from humanoids, but does not shy away from a fight. Few can lift telsages. So, are we going to have to send in some troops over here to kill those critters? I wonder, once we breach the cavern. I still don't actually know how to run the army. So there's this battle tab. I got my armies over here. These divisions, which are auto-made. I don't know if there's like a quick... I thought there was a select all. Yeah, click and drag. Control units. Enemies, 0, morale. Muster. Ah! You don't have a position set. Set a division by clicking the division, then click and drag on the ground where you want them. Yeah, but can I just select all my dudes at the same time? I don't know. Whenever combat happens, I'll have to clearly do a little bit of a lookup over there so to make sure we don't completely botch the job. Okay, yeah, food. We now got 5 days worth of it. We don't have a lot of drinks. It might be nice to... Maybe we need more brewing. And again, so I've got to find the first one. I felt like... Eatery, hunter. I felt like there was one over here. I guess if I scroll out enough, I'll get little symbols. But that still doesn't make it easy. So I've got 2 potters over here. Tavern. Bakery. Brewery. Here we go. We can just copy this. Or we could just make a much bigger one. Oh, and you're being shorted a little bit by pottery. Okay. And actually, and then pottery itself, we're low on clay. Is this got max workers? It does not. So if I increase this, the output percentage will drop, but it's not dropping ludicrously fast. I'll go to like 30%. There you go. Now, that took a lot of my workforce. Yeah, maybe I should leave more odd jobbers. Let me pull back here just for the purpose of freeing up some odd jobbers. Okay, so we'll get clay a little faster because it looks like our pottery is running low just by virtue of not having enough clay around. So it sucks that the output is so low, but I don't think we had any really strong clay deposits. 100% efficiency. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but our pottery industry is being really slowed up by this. I'll right-click. We do get some resources. Those are mushrooms. Is there another clay resource over here? That's rock. Oh yeah, it'll be in these red areas. So wait, what is this black stuff? Oh, coal deposit. Oh, that might be something worth doing. Because I think we got a charcoal maker right now. We could just dig coal out. Oh, is this just a stone deposit? Yeah. This whole area. And that was a stone place. And this is what? Oh, there's an ore deposit out here. It's not very rich. Oh, it's not the worst. We could build a little ore farm out there. But yeah, I think there was some richer stuff inside. So yeah, we don't have access to a lot of clay. Maybe we want to add that as kind of a purchase. Is there more we could be exporting here? No, I mean, we don't have anything capped out. If anything, like, fully caps out here, that means it probably needs another export of that, because we might not be exporting it. Because, yeah, we are going to need more money, especially since we need to keep buying metal. But I think for now, it might make sense to import some clay to supplement our pottery. That is clay over here. So I can click this. And, yeah, just import. If we're below, like, 10%, buy some. You know what? If we're below 20%, oh, that's 30. I guess 10% per click? Okay. If we're below 20%, buy some. I think that's going to be okay. Alright, we don't have a ton of odd jobbers, but we still have some. It's probably going to slow down our digging, but we're going to have to do that. And yeah, so we see a little line here. And hopefully we're just going to get enough clay from doing this. But if we, for some reason, run out, we do need to get it because our pottery industry is pretty important. And it might be possible for us to turn a profit by importing clay and selling pottery. We might need more of the science upgrades for improving our trade, though. All right, so we've dug about a third of the way, 2/5 of the way, maybe, I don't know, to the cavern. It's not going to go quite as quickly because there's not as many just idle odd jobbers just sitting around. So they're having to walk over here for the next dig pretty quickly because they're also going picking berries and all that. And yeah, we do have a little bit more fruit kicking around, but yeah, the amount of meals we have isn't that high. So yeah, I do want to get another, well, maybe I don't need another brewery if we can just get our pottery making up. I could deny pottery from our housing because it does decay and use that up. I think we've only got 1 tick of it. Like, I can't lower it because there, yeah, 2 or 4 over here, but I think the 1 tick was the 2. Maybe I don't need the housing to be as nice. I'm worried about, like, keeping our population up, but you know what? I think we will do that. Let me go, since we've got a crunch here, I'm going to take away the pottery from the housing. You can still get some wood, and that's it. We do have some furniture, but we are, I'm assuming, selling the excess furniture. No, I don't think we've got an export for furniture, and that probably could make us a few extra bucks. Yeah, we don't, because the furniture's about to cap out. I mean, maybe it makes sense to have these. No, I kind of like having them all in the same area, because I can keep track of what's going on. Although the road axis here is starting to become a little bit weaker. But yeah, we'll set up an export for our furniture. whenever this gets built. Because that should raise some decent amount of money. In fact, because there's some decay on these as well, too, right? Spoil rate 25% per year. Yeah, we're going to sell, like, above 50% or something. And that's the thing. Maybe more of my exports should be more aggressive. Yeah, no resources to sell here. Theoretically, we'd like to sell off some pottery. But yeah, maybe we should set all these to like 50%. Man, you go by twos. Just because of wear and things. Or spoilage. We might just be losing so much. I mean, we still keep half our capacity. Oh, here we sell a lot of the clothing. I guess I'll keep that going. Sure. Next up is paper. I mean, I don't think that degrades quite as quickly, but no, we'll do the same thing. Okay, so this one doesn't have anything, so here's where we're going to set up the furniture. And we'll do that. Oh! Sorry, I already had a furniture exporter. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we were selling at 80. I didn't see the line. Oh, maybe the line is only when there's an import command. Maybe there's no line for the export. Okay, well, I'll deactivate this so that we don't use up a worker here. Okay. And we'll do something with you later on. I'm sure there'll be something else at some point. But yeah, there we go. Bunch of money just came in, which will be used to keep our metal in stock, keep our clay in stock as well. I mean, hopefully we get plenty of it from this, but that will help. And then we do actually have some pottery available. Now, we did deny it from people's housing, so that kind of makes sense. And how's the brewing happening over here? Hopefully you've got... Do we have grain in storage? Yeah, we have 2.3k grain. And a lot of it probably spoiling. Some of it turning to bread, some of it turning to brew. And then the actual brew might... We'll keep an eye on this. We'll give it a chance to catch up, and then we'll see what's happening. Produced earnings... Hold on, where's the beer? Is this the drinks? Drinks. Yeah, it might still be kind of static. Yeah, I do kind of feel we probably need another brewery. Pottery's still okay. I mean, we don't have a ton of it, but it is going up-ish. We probably need another pottery as well. Maybe I need another potter before we get the other brewer? Let's wait for now and see what happens. We have some random livestock as well, yeah. Spoiled fish. You know, the extra livestock I could just sell off. We might have a surprising amount of storage for it. I guess I can cycle. Yeah, there's... Because of the defaults, hold on. I don't want to store you here. I don't want to store you here either. Yeah, it's because I copied things from... Okay, now it's just this one warehouse here. For this... Yeah, we will keep one stock of it. And then, but I think I'm going to export, because there's a fair amount of decay for that. The export depot that isn't active, we're going to make it active, and we'll have it export livestock. And I'll keep, like, 10% of it sitting around in case we need it for something. But otherwise, like, 90% of our capacity can get exported for the livestock. I mean, I guess this does actually produce livestock. So as long as these guys don't die... You know what? I can probably export all of it. Yeah. Let's go ahead. We don't need to keep any livestock around because it's just going to decay. And it keeps being produced over here. And that'll be another... Whoa! Holy shit, we just made a lot of money. A lot of it probably came from this furniture sales finally kicking through. But okay! We might have finally solved some of our economy here. Yeah, I think because of the rot, sell to 50. Do we actually have a place? Yeah, ready to be exported. Amount, capacity, exportable. So we do. Do we have? Do we actually have cotton one? Not import. Yeah, we do. Okay. So there's probably just not that much demand. But yeah, there we go. Okay, huge amounts of money. Hell, maybe I don't have to worry about steel at all anymore. But it would still be fun to set up our steel industry. I was saying maybe we don't have to worry about it because maybe I can just afford to keep importing everything we ever need. Yeah, I think the key is probably to be quite a lot more aggressive with our exporting than I have been. It just sort of runs a little bit counter to how I play a lot of other games, you know? I like to be self-sufficient as much as possible, but obviously in reality, trade is incredibly important, and maybe that should be more of it. Alright, we do have 50 homeless. Still thinking about making some apartment blocks over here. Although these aren't full, because I don't think there's that many people... There's not that many people working here right now, but there will be. So part of me is still thinking about putting some more apartments here. I think there is a lens, actually, for homelessness. There you go. So these are workplaces where some of the people who work there are homeless. Now, I can't really add much more housing in this area. There's a little bit of room over there. But on the outskirts, we can do more. In any case, I think we'll just build some little housing blocks in a few different places. So if we do home, and I still wish that when you open this up, it would clear that little box. Now, being next to the field of livestock is probably not an ideal place. Oh, I forgot that you can expand this for like really quick homemaking. It's probably not a great spot because it's probably loud and very smelly. But you know what? We got to do what we got to do. Do you want better? Then why don't you become king of your realm? Right? 53,000 dinar. I mean, we can almost afford it. And 10%. These people have forced somewhere 218 soldiers. Well, I can't pay up. I literally don't have enough money. I guess we're gonna find out how battling works, you guys. Okay, let me... Were these houses here instead of apartments? Yeah, I think so. Okay, pause. So presumably they're going to come attack me because I'm not paying them. Training grounds. Guard post. Let's make... Oops. That's not a button. There we go. Let's copy our training grounds. Over here. And we're going to get another one. Right across from the asylum. Sure. Okay, get those started. Although we don't have enough odd jobbers to fill those roles. Could fire some people from other things. I don't know, maybe getting more houses and less homelessness is going to be good. Oh, we got someone starving. Why is you starving? Well, we're back down to 3 meals, but you're just taking a while to go and find food? You're currently butchering. Are people holding on to food in their personal inventory and denying it from other people? Oh, we're down to only 3 deranged people! Okay, well, clearly our asylum program worked okay. Well... we might have to... I might have to, like, pause at some point and, like, Google, okay, how to military in Songs of Six. If they show up a full 218 things, I mean, we're obviously going to get obliterated. Am I supposed to have, like, half of my population in the military? That seems insane. If I recall correctly from, like, the tutorial, they're like, half your people should be in food baking. Which is probably not where we're at right now, since we are constantly struggling with food. If anything else, I should be building some more farms. Yeah, probably. These are all grain farms. We do... Actually, yeah, that's... Hold on. We have tons of grain. You know what I need? I need another baker. That's what I need for food. It's not more raw food. It's we need to turn more of it into bread. Oh man, overloading your construction job. Not enough odd jobbers. Maybe it's worth grabbing a little bit of just plus whatever. So it's not more food, obviously, but maybe... Oh, here we go. Bakery bonus. I'm going to go and invest a couple of levels into bakery bonus. So that we do turn the bread in... Or the wheat? The grain into bread a little bit faster. And yeah, we do have a lot of cotton as well, which I don't think we have a cotton farm, right? No, these are all grain. It's just from picking up stuff. I guess we could use more tailors, because yeah, a lot of it's rotting away, or we're selling the excess. Oh, I'm really worried about what's going to happen to us here. And yeah, clearly we are going to need more labs. But we'll wait on that for now. How's the digging? Nearly halfway. And I'm worried about those critters. I was hoping the critters would be the military practice, not a freaking invasion. Ugh. Services. This, more apartments, homelessness going down. And a few more odd jobbers, although a bunch of them are going to get converted into conscripts. Conscripts 6 of 16 recruit limit. So I guess these are the people currently training. Because the others are trained, maybe? I don't know. Oh god, I'm so scared. Oh yeah, we have the archery range here, which does have 0 conscripts because... Okay, they have 10 recruits already. Yeah, actually, I should have probably built more archer ranges rather than just these, but... Let's wait. Well, I'll let those finish, because I did put them down. But yeah, next thing we'll do when we do get some more idlers, more people around, I'll get a second archer range as well. And we've got plenty of extra workforce right now. Population gone up, probably because the homelessness has gone down. We still have a little bit of it. Maybe I'll build some houses right over here. Some nice riverside housing. That actually seems nice. And shrink. And plop you down over here. Excellent. And there was some homelessness in the middle. We could plop a little bit of housing in here. Which actually, you know what? I don't like that idea. I want to make a higher density house. Maybe. Oh yeah, it's like this. Can I pick a longhouse in this area? No. Rebels. Forgot to pay Baron Wise. Never mind. We'll come and collect what's owed. The rebel army is spawned in the region of Weather Forest. Deal with them before they have time to equip themselves. Yeah, okay. Let me plop that down. Do they show up on the map? Deal with them before they have time to equip. I wonder... Oh, they might be off map. We have... Okay, I don't have an indicator over here for a threat. Yeah, they might be... Something forest. Where am I in this? Army 2. Is that them? Or is that me? No, that's not me. I don't remember where we are, you guys. What's the name of my settlement? There's a place where we can rename these things. Is it under status? Sheriff Quill. Oh, the Bruxillians. Yes. Faction name Bruxillian. Ruler name Quill. Does my town itself have a name? Another army over there. Shoot. But yeah, I'm wondering if it is something I can send stuff out here. I'm looking for Bruxillians on the map. And I'm not seeing it. And I have no idea where we settled. This is actually a little awkward. There's got to be something. Like, if I do this, if I go back to my capital and then bop back over here, no, it just centers where I was. Oh, if I hold right click, I get some extra naming? Shoot. I'm betting there is a way, but I just don't know what it is. Oh, hold on. Go to capital. Oh, there we go! What is this? Inbound? Oh, okay, hold on. There's more stuff. Haven. Smaller settlements can, like, individuals, independent, can join a faction. Uh-huh. Various factions. Okay, but if I click go to capital, is this me? Well, 29,000 people. That's not me. That's clearly not me. Dang it. Oh, well. Okay, if we go to this. I'm still growing. Call to arms, have your subjects form up in their divisions and man artillery, or unmuster men, have them return. Okay, if I click muster. Oh, it looks like there's... No, that's just a highlight spot. It doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, so I can grab these guys. Okay, it did do something because these guys are set to muster. So they're all set to muster. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google this. And now you have a go command. I mean, there was a thing to, like, box select stuff. If I don't have anyone, I can box select... Oh, not from that far away. And, like, bind everyone somehow. There you go, 200. Okay, I can shift click these guys. And I can have them do this. Okay. If I tell you all to unmuster, will you just... Yes, and clear targets. I wonder if the army has day jobs. One region, whether deal with them before time to equip themselves. Weber Forest. Yeah, I could not find that. Clouds. Again, I'm assuming that we're in this area. Is this us? Maybe the total population. This is for the entire region. Okay. 199 garrisons. I mean, we hit 200 military strength when we selected everything. I don't... Okay, where's the enemy army? Arrows in the... Oh, hold on. Whoa. There it is. Okay. Arrows in the night. This is the weather forest over here. There we go. So there... Should I form an army and go after them? In which case... How do I do that? So I can move them around over here. How do I make an army expedition? Ooh. Enemy is 0. In order to deploy and use your army, press the muster button to the left. Click and drag to select an area of troops, or click on unit cards. You can control to toggle unit card selection and shift to... Okay, yeah. Right. Okay, well, let's muster again. For whatever that's worth. Position your troops, click and hold the left mouse button. Add troops to selection, hold left shift, reposition, rotate, attack an enemy division, select all divisions. Yes, but how do we send you out on the world map? Because I know there's a way to do that, because that's where, like, the rations interact with things. Okay, I can rename you. Too far away to attack. Too far away to attack. Oh. Oh, hold on. Oh, look at this. Okay. I can click on these other things and get a little bit of info, but if I click on Vorkia, then I actually have some controls here. What is this? Elevation, prosecution, exile. Oh. It's how I deal with various species. I don't have administration points, but if I did, I'd be able to do some things here. Okay. Infrastructure for all, maximum carrying capacity of the region. So I will get administration points at some point that will let me do some funky stuff over here. Presumably I'll be allowed to tax stuff, which still needs administration points. Penalties for admin are based on region capacity and distance to the capital, as well as the amount of previously allocated points. What's exhaust? If an industry is set to exhaust, its output is doubled. Industries can be exhausted for maximum a year, and after they will not produce any resource 4 times the time they were exhausted. Weird. But, still doesn't look like I can create armies on this view. So I might just have to send people out. Hold on, let me do a quick Google. Songs of 6, send out army. Raising an army. Yeah, guide to military. I need something like this, because I don't want to lose here. Oh, if you go to military tab, where you create your city divisions, there's an arrow to the left side of all your divisions. You can send out armies. Okay, let's take a look at that. Arrow to the left side. There's an arrow to the left side of all your divisions where you can send off to army. I don't see an arrow on the left side. Maybe things have changed. In addition to this, each region you control gives 4 mercenary divisions can be hired and maintained for daily money. What? How do I do that? To attack a city, since only march an army. Didn't see the arrow on the left. It was too obvious to see. Well, it's not obvious at all for me to see. It's not here. So I looked at these. It's the muster. No artillery. It's not muster. It's not this. I'm thinking things have changed. Loving the game right now. In-depth tutorial. All right, I think I'll have to put in a cut here since clearly I have to do a little bit of reading. Divisions. Hit the sword. Well, it's sword and shield here. Yeah, I think a lot of these are a little older. Pick how many you want in each. And other specifics. Huh? When you make a training building for soldiers, treat your regular people like a militia in that you don't have a dedicated soldier job. Like you're more... Oh! Okay, take some time to train. Okay, so it is just normal people get trained to military. That's good. Take some time to train and retrain every few years depending on the experience level you want, but shouldn't really interfere with your settlement works. Divisions. Hit the sword icon. At the top left, you can see divisions of soldiers. You can pick how many you want in each and other specifics. Have to play around with it. Battle gear is an important aspect. Bit confused at first. As far as you can tell, you don't need to worry about an armor smith. Battle gear is just made by weaponsmith. Well, we're doing makeshift armor and weapons at our carpenter and stuff. Battle time. When you're ready to get your people set for war, in the top left there will be a war button thing. From there, you can click on your divisions and decide where you want them. When you first deploy, you will want to hit muster. From there, your trained townspeople will take up the roles and get information. Just play around with it until you get set up the way you like. Done with battle. So you kill the bandits, now you got a giant stack of citizens who won't go back to their jobs. This took me a long time to figure out, but the muster is a toggle button. Yeah, it doesn't look like a toggle here, but it ends up being a toggle over there. I guess after they muster, maybe they show up on the map in places that I can like click and drag as well. Because I mean, it was very easy, like with them selected, to send them out somewhere. Beginner's Guide, move a unit from garrison to an existing army. Yeah, Songs of Six doesn't have... if I just send, like, search for military, and check the wiki. That's defense, which I looked at before. Armies in battle. Okay. Soldiers can be customized by separating them into groups known as divisions, which are separated by race. The amount of training per division can be customized as well as the amount of weapons, armor, and bow per division. As expected, the more they train, the deadlier they'll be out in the field. Up to 119 divisions are available for the player to customize. The amount of soldiers in a division can be between 15 and 150. Okay. This is clearly... I'm looking at the pictures on the wiki, and this is not what we're looking at. There's something else. Hang on. There it is! There it is. Okay. Hold on a sec here. It's this. That's the difference. So this is like the active battle management, but this is where you actually set up things, and these arrows are how we send things out. There are no armies to send this division to. Recruit one on the world map. Okay, we'll take a look at that in a second, but... So this is the level of melee training we're trying to get up to, which is actually currently nothing? Wow. Equip weapons. Oh yeah, I didn't realize how shit this all was. Okay, and we can make these different sizes. So right now they're training for 50 of each of these things, whatever that means. Is this just a symbol for... Oh. Okay. It is just a symbol for divisions. Oh. Yeah, okay, but we have the archery range, but maybe it's not getting used at all. So I had assumed these different division symbols were like what they're equipped with, but that's not the case. So what we need to do... Well, that looks like a bow, right? I will order a new target. Like 100 people here. I wonder if they need to be equipped with regular weapons as well. Like, if I just do this, and they don't get equipped with bows at all, or with melee weapons, is that dumb? Oh, it does actually hurt their range skill. I don't know if that's a meaningful thing or not, but okay. And then we can give them more and more heavy armor and all those things. Archery ranges. So I think only 10 can train at a time, maybe. And then, yeah, we can ask, like, listen, train until you get, like, let's say 1 level of training there and 1 level of training there. Okay. So now up to 300 of our people will be trained for military. Okay. These buttons. I forget that a lot of these are, you know, buttons that might be relevant. Ironically, we almost have enough that we could have paid our protection bill. Okay, let's keep paused. So it's still implied that on the world map is where we make an army. Okay, these are regions. I guess that's where I live, since it's green. Now I realize that. Armies. Conscriptable, 3.9. Oh! Available draft. Replenish slowly total population of your realm. Excludes men already conscripted in your army. Possible to over-conscript, in which case armies will slowly... So if I recruit and assemble you here. High mercenaries. Instant equip fed. Yeah. Oh, these are huge groups. How much is it going to cost me? 8.9k and 4.4k to upkeep. I don't know how often we upkeep those. Oh, that's the cost. That's not their strength. Okay, so this is 107 Cretonians. Okay. And this is just recruit for my populace at large, I guess. Let's recruit. There's not going to be any training. Oh, am I just recruiting from humans right now? I don't know how this works. So this is... Oh, they're going to train in the wild? How do I give them the equipment? Well, let's do this. Let's hit... Oh, what's this? 12 days to recruit. Alright, so we'll get an army of, like, conscripts from the region as a whole. I suppose we didn't need to recruit anyone from here. I could have just created a dummy army. And then, I'm guessing, if I go back to here... not here. Here. And click my divisions. Oh, we don't have enough supplies. Okay. Okay. And, I mean, I can do it here because we don't have any people. Alright, so what we want to accrue for future warfare is we need to save up some clothing, some... Is that drinks or pottery? That must be drinks, and then the food rations. That's if we want to go out into the world. Okay, so I'm still training up troops locally to defend against the incoming attackers. And there we go. In my archer group, 1 soldier, 18 recruits. 10. There is someone training here. That must be the 1 soldier. I wonder if I'm going to need enough, like, of this to handle... Well, all these are set to 16 to 16 with, like, that as a recruit limit. So, yeah, building more archer ranges, I'm assuming just lets us train more archers simultaneously. And I probably didn't need all these training grounds, because that's not actually what determines how many troops I have. This is just how many people can train at the same time, which becomes more important. I'm assuming here, which becomes more important as I require that they maintain a higher level of skill, or want to maintain a larger army, so more people have to train up at the same time. Okay. So, if we go and check my world map... Yeah, so 150 generic humans are assembling here. We can actually see caravans around. That's cute. I gotta spend more time on the world map. Oh, the arrows of the night are on the move. Oh yeah, this is my base, set on the mountainside. I mean, we don't have walls or anything, so I was like a little confused, but I'm sort of on the mountain. I don't know. I mean, this must be... I mean, that's the capital, and I'm the capital, so that must be the town, yeah. Okay, this is just a trade caravan. I wonder if they can get ambushed by the, these things. Alright, I'm gonna go and disband this army. All the divisions must first be disbanded. Well, there we go. Disband you. We're gonna disband this army, because obviously that's not gonna assemble or be useful in time. But I could presumably have a standing army out there. I don't know if you have to keep sending them supplies or how that works. But yeah, I could presumably have a standing army that's always available to pre-boop some rebels, as well as maybe take some aggressive action. Anyway, what we're going to do here is we're going to pause, because we have to do about... Oh, are they mustered over here? Yeah, we're gonna pause here. Oh, was it left click? Yeah. Stop all division and clear targets. Yeah, we're gonna pause here because I want to make sure that I finish reading the rest of that military wiki page, and hopefully we can take on these bandits. In my practice game, I hadn't figured out the military, so when I did get attacked by bandits, all they came is they like looted a bunch of stuff from my stockpile. I didn't destroy our town or anything, they just stole a bunch of things. But it would be nice to prevent them from doing that, so we'll see if we can. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye-bye.